was one of the biggest cons that we've ever seen is COVID. But don't think it's the last one. But, you know, as I was thinking about this, and, you know, we have had a never-ending parade of stories of fear in my lifetime, right? The ozone hole. Everybody remember the ozone hole? You know, I don't know what was going to happen to us, but the hole got too big, something was going to happen to us. So to solve that, we had to stop using aerosol spray, right? Acid rain was another one. You know, the lakes were going to be dead, all the fish were going to be dead, and then Brian Mulroney and Reagan signed the treaty, and then the next day there was no more talk about acid rain. It was gone. Don't know what we did, if anything, but there was also the killer bees. You know, remember all the killer bees were coming up from Mexico, and we're like, what happened to the killer bees? But they were going to kill us, you know. And Y2K. I was working as a project manager at the time, as an electrician, doing fire alarm servicing and stuff, when Y2K happened. And of course, this was the big, once midnight on December 31st, 1999, the world will end at night. The computers will not know what to do when we move to 2000. And the gobs of money, the money that was spent to make sure that computers could roll over to 2000. And they all did. I went through, I tested all kinds of fire alarm systems and all kinds of other systems. And they all worked. And, you know, the planes didn't fall down out of the sky. The planes were going to fall out of the sky at midnight, you know. Gobs of public money, throw it away, another con job. And of course, a very lengthy, well, it started off as global warming. Now it's climate change. You know, and of course, don't forget the population bomb. You know, well, you know, we're all going to be famished and starved and whatnot. There's going to be too many people on the planet. And of course, now we have a fertility crisis, and we have to bring in millions of refugees and immigrants every year because we don't know how to make babies anymore in this country.
That's true. We don't have any babies anymore.
Well, that is true, but I'm going to get to that because that's a real key part of this.
Yeah, right.
Right? But, you know, I was in Washington and I said, you know, as a child, I went to bed terrified of the coming ice age. Only to wake up as an adult into global warming. It was all BS, it was all BS then, and it's all BS today. So, all of these things are the con jobs.
Correct.
And one of the biggest con jobs is that voting for the red team will be better than voting for the blue team. Voting for the blue team will save you from the red team.